Do you often find yourself challenged with manifesting your desires, really calling in your desires? Are you maybe too attached to the outcome, which makes it even harder for you to actually manifest the things that you want? Because you see, the thing is, oftentimes we want to be in control. A part of us always wants to be in control, which makes it very hard to just let go and surrender, especially if it's something that you really, really want, that it's really important to you, or you actually just quite need whatever you want to manifest, whether it's money or certain opportunities or anything like that. It makes it quite hard to then just let go and surrender and trust that it's coming. However, the more attached you are to the outcome, the more you're trying to hold on to it. Like, yes, I want that. I need that. It has to come. And yes, I'm going to manifest. I'm going to visualize. It's going to happen. But the more you are so attached to it, that's what actually then causes restriction and interference. And it keeps you from actually manifesting the things that you want. Or it makes it very, very challenging for you to manifest the things that you want, or even manifesting the things that you need. And whenever there's need in your manifestation practices, that also then causes somewhat of a restrictions or interference that makes it even harder for you to manifest. But in this video, I want to share with you a powerful light language activation to help you let go and just surrender. When you do that, when you let go of that need to be in control, when you let go of any attachments, any desired outcomes, and really just surrender and let go, that's what then really helps you open yourself up to then having what you want with more ease. And oftentimes in ways that you never even thought possible. Because it's also about releasing the fears and the doubts and the limitations and that deep attachment to the outcome. And this is what I want to assist you with throughout this activation, to really help you just let it all go, to surrender to the process, to surrender your desires, your wants, and just let it go. Detach from the outcome so you can really open yourself up to receiving all that you want or something even better. So if you would like to receive this beautiful activation to really assist you in letting go and surrendering, then please join me here by placing both feet on the ground, getting grounded, getting present, getting centered. Take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. And when you breathe out, just drop into your heart and then close your eyes. Open yourself up to receiving this beautiful activation as it is to your highest and greatest good. And you may call upon your soul, your team of guides, your higher self, if you so wish, to assist you in this process of just easing into your manifestation practices, to really let go and surrender. As I now too call up on my team of guides, the highest, best, most loving angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides, and beings of the light that can best support us now in this beautiful activation, please step forward, connect with us, surround us with your beautiful presence, uplift us so we can ready ourselves and prepare ourselves and open ourselves up to receiving this activation. And we now ask for divine assistance and please helping us release our need to be in control, release any fears or doubts and even the sense of impatience. Please bring ease to our mind, our body, and our being so we can trust in our path, in what we desire, and that all is truly available to us when we need it, what we want, or something even better. And please help us let go of what has been, of any doubts, any worries, any fears, and please help us release the hold on what we desire and instead detach and fully surrender to the process, the higher plan for our life and our higher self that knows exactly what we need and how to go about manifesting it in just the right and most aligned way. And please uplift our mind, our heart, and our vibration so that we are in complete alignment with our soul's highest desire. Please download codexes of higher frequency within our being so we can easily and effortlessly surrender and let go, detach but allow. And so it is. Kurna katena urste ay urna. Lakai ku kaena ay ursta esta. Lai kurna kai ku urste. Nala ale urna ku. Lakai ku urste ketena ara. Nukur ku urste nara ala. Lukur ku urna ku ta al ay urai ay unna. Nakai ku ursta ay kur ku urra, nakale ku urnai ku urstikete elu, nakai ku urnai kurukutu urstelera, lakai ku urunkai ku urustuku urustikete, nakata ale heturu, na ale eru urana e urste, lakai ku urna kitu urste el a. Nuku ururna e nurna leketu urusta kaina. Nakaiku urusta ketu urnai kura ala. Lakaiku urna alea e urnai kutu urna. Nakatakate ukuru kutu uko takate urakataike. Lakatakate nakatae kuruku uru takatae nukuraka. Lakatakatae kurukata ane kutu uruku uku urusta kate. Nakatakatae kurukutu kutu urna katae ku. Lakatakatae kuruste e nakatae ruusta. You may now connect with one of your desires and allow yourself to become aware of any resistance you might have towards having it in just that way or something even better, any doubts, any fears, any attachments to a specific outcome. Allow yourself to become aware of all that is not in alignment with ease and flow and that surrender state of being. Maybe even become aware of where do you feel that need to be in control? Where do you have such a tight grip onto your desires that is making it hard for you to surrender and let it go? Become aware of all these things without judgment, with an open heart and an open mind. Connect with that sense of resistance, those negative feelings that you're having, and allow yourself to release them. Let them dissolve into nothingness where they came from, releasing it out of your being, transcending it into a higher essence, a higher frequency that is more in alignment with that surrendered state of being. Ki kurna e urna larna kai ku urna kata lur kara anala ale e ur kara kata ane ai ku urna kata ai ku ursta kate uste nala arana e kurgurna kai kurkutu urna kata nala ala ale urna e kurkutu ur kata ai ku urana nakala kata are kutu ur kata kate ur kate kurkutu unakata Nust ur an ar e ur kata nukurku urna kata kata unna kutu ur kata anna nakata kata ane kutu unna kutu ur kata anna nakala kata ale ai ur nakate kutu unna nukutu unna kata ane kutu nukurku urna kata e kutu unna kuru ur anna nakata kata anna kata ala kata let it all go, let it all dissolve into nothingness where it came from. Any resistance that you might have, dig a little deeper, go a little deeper, go beneath the surface and uncover what is the resistance, what is the doubt, what is the fears that you have around you having exactly what you want or something even better, something more evolved, something more expansive. Ki kuku unu kutu unu kutu urane kate ura kate una kate elu kata ana nakata kutu uruste utara al ara ebu na al e urana ate urastere e nukuru kutu ura kutu urasta kate inna nakalakatai kutu uste. Now open yourself up to receive a download of higher consciousness, higher thought forms, higher beliefs, higher frequency, so you can open yourself up to a new way, another way, a higher way, where you surrender your desires, where you let go of any attachments, and you simply step into the energy of trust, deeply trusting your path, your desires, that they are available to you, trusting that they are coming when the time is right, when you are ready to receive that what you desire, or something even better. Ki karakatai kurakatai nala alaha nurastakaina nala ala alera la ara katu kurun nakatakatai nakatakata anekatu urustara al arana nukurukutu urnai kurnakate urnakatai u lakatakata anekatu urustukutu urukutu urutakatake nukurukutu nala ale elu urukrakatake unakatai kurukutu unukutu urukutu urakata nakatakata anakate lakatake urukutu kutu unakata anakitu urakata nakata unakata ai kurukutu unukutu urakata anakate nakata anakate ulur kutu urakata enukutu nakata nukutu nakata nekutu ura nakata ura nakata urakata enukutu nakata anakate urukutu unakata. Now allow yourself to experience a sense of deep surrender as we assist you in embracing that state of being where you step into that state of surrender. Imagine yourself leaning backwards, falling backwards, and you're being captured, you're being supported, you're being held. This is that state of surrender. You're just letting go. Let yourself fall backwards. Just let it go. Surrender. Let go. Nukur nakatai kur nakatai kurku lakate nakatai kurukta. This is safe to do so. We infuse this a sense of safety within you, that it is safe to surrender. It is safe to let go. Just because you're letting go doesn't mean that you're not going to have your desires. You can let go of the control. You can let go of the tight grip around your desires. As long as you stay in energetic alignment with your desires. That is all that is required to keep your desires alive, to keep your desires nurtured, so it can grow, so it can evolve, so it can come about. It does not require a tight grip or a sense of control. You cannot control the outcome. All you can do is to surrender, to let go. Still stay energetically connected to your desires, but in a detached way, letting it go, releasing it, letting this higher plan unfold as it is to your highest and greatest good. Now let's anchor us into your being, this state of surrender. How you feel right now, how detached, how surrendered you feel right now. Let's anchor this into your being. So you can still energetically connect to your desires, and you want to do that, but no longer have that whole tight grip on your desires. To truly just let it go and surrender. Keo kurnahi kurnachstach narch nara ala lur kurku urnaktai kurkutu urstakataki urstaha nukurku urkatukutu urkutu ustaha nakatakata nakate ulur kutu urkutu urnaktai nara alaha nukurkutu urstakate elakhatakatu ustahetaha. And so it is, and it is done. Blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in and let it settle for a moment. Let it settle. And whenever you're ready, you may open up your eyes again, come back into here now and join me for the rest of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed this activation, that you were able to really get that sense of that deep surrender. Because whenever you're really holding on to your desires, and I get it, whenever there's something that you really need or want and it's really important to you because it maybe solves a problem or it just helps you change your life or whatnot, I completely get how attached you can be. But the more detached you can be about having it in just that way and opening yourself up to, for one, trusting that it will come when the time is right, when you have grown ready for it, when there's also divine timing at play here, and also maybe open yourself up to maybe something even better, because there's maybe something better that you haven't even thought of. But if you're too attached to this one thing, you're actually closing yourself off to other things that maybe even be better. Because if this one thing is not coming into your life, the thing that you really, really want, there could be many reasons behind it. For one, it could be that you are really just too attached to it, or maybe that it's really not to your highest and greatest good, that there's something else that is even better for you, right? So here, just allow yourself to really surrender. Like I said, you still want to stay energetically connected to your desires, but from a detached, surrendered point of view, right? Because you want to really surrender, like, yes, I know it's coming. I don't know when, but I trust. I know that it is coming. Now, also clearing out any resistance that you might have towards having it. And here you may say, well, why would I have resistance to having it? Well, hear me out here. If you don't yet have it, that's because there's resistance towards it, or like I said, there's maybe it might not be the right thing for you. There might be something better. But oftentimes what I have found is that there's some kind of resistance towards you having what you want. Because whenever you have what you want, there are the good consequences, you actually having it and how better your life is and things, how things change. But then also some not so pleasant consequences of you actually having it. And oftentimes those consequences of you actually having it can trigger some form of resistance within you. And it can be so subtle that it's barely noticeable. And here you just want to pay attention to that and then maybe do some clearing around that. Clear out any resistance that you have. Clear out any fears, any doubts that you have to you actually having it. Feel free to re-listen to this activation again, right? Because we did that in the beginning to clear out any resistance that you have. So you can focus on the resistance as the light language then really helps you release that and clear that. But it's really about really surrendering your desires. When you surrender, when you let go, when you detach, but still trusting that it is on the way, allowing it to come in, that's how you can then really manifest your desires with more ease. And like I said, if there's still some interference there, just clear the interference, release it, dissolve it, re-listen to this activation, or do whatever else that you feel called to do to really break through any resistance that you have. Okay, so here you go. I really hope that you enjoyed this activation. Now also be sure to check out these two videos. There are two light language activation. One is about clearing any obstacles to you manifesting your desires, and also another one about expanding your potential. Two powerful activations. And thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.